Alright, I've started yet another stream. I don't know how long it's been since the last one. Anyway, I wasn't sure if I should actually start one, so I waited a minute to see if I should. It doesn't actually seem to matter. So anyway, I've modified this a bit to see how I should mess with stuff. I decided to do this since it seemed to be a problem the other way. So now it looks like this instead. Which isn't a problem, apparently. I thought it might be, but it seems to be fine since they're already clipping into each other. And they get pushed that way. Otherwise, I think it would just fly out in a random direction, but, you know, since they're literally just getting pushed the moment they load in, it doesn't seem to actually cause any problems. I did that because it seemed like there was something up with that there. Ah, okay, that's what's going on there, okay. It's also the back slipping, okay. Actually, I think I can just have all of them. Is it that way that would be good? Here, wait, let me see. Yes, that is the way it would be good. So it doesn't seem to be causing any problems, so I assume that it's fine. Now it's gonna look even more like a swastika. Again, really not on purpose. Just trying to do something. I'm aware it does though. Yeah, okay, and then, yeah, alright. Alright. I don't think I can make that any better. So, this isn't about the... This might be about the drive shaft at this point, but also the gears aren't getting spun at all. They aren't getting enough grip. Okay, that is an actual problem. Okay. So, this shouldn't get stuck now, I don't think. But if it does, we'll see. So I'm just gonna... No. Alright, not getting stuck anymore. Perfect. So, we're switching them there. Oh, just stopped in the perfect spot for it to keep spinning. Apparently that doesn't weigh as much as I thought it did. Okay, now let's try this again. It's to hope it grabs on a tiny bit better, just even slightly. Ooh, wait. Okay. I thought of something good for this. Okay. Parts. Now, it's either gonna be the valve. That wouldn't be terrible. Small pipe long is not something I want, though. Or the screw. Now, that's because these are like little end caps. I think I'm gonna go with the screw, just to see if that works. Okay. Now we gotta get that last screw on there. It's just to get a tiny bit of extra grip. Even the tiniest bit makes a difference. Oh. Perfect. You can't get up there because it's like bottoming out, but like that's not really something I can do anything about right there. If it lets me turn this way though. I forgot that this one does not have a reverse function built in, so I actually just need to do that. Okay, okay. I have something that might help this. Like these. Here, I gotta see if these will actually make a difference. Because they should make an ever so slight difference. At least that much. Like, they shouldn't, like, stop it from functioning either. That's why it's been like, oh god, let's stop it from functioning. Which part is it? That one. Okay. Yeah. Does it help if I am to do that on these as well? Okay. I can't really do yeah, okay. Just had to do that for a minute. Now, let me try that on these and see if that also does something. We'll just put one down, and if it gets stuck, it gets stuck. Also, I'm curious, does that really... Now, I think it might be because of that one. Yeah, okay. Now, just let me fix this real fast. I've gotten used to doing this at this point. It's happened that many times. These actually do seem to make a difference on all of these, so that's interesting. I wasn't actually expecting that to do anything at all, but I'm not complaining. I definitely will not complain. Oh my god. Well, it's not... Ooh. Okay, you see, that might be a different problem. I don't know about that. That doesn't seem like something that could be solved just by getting rid of that screw, I'm gonna be honest here. That seems like it got jammed. That ain't good. You get jammed like that ain't gonna help much. Because it only seems to be a problem like if it gets like stopped entirely anyway. So it's less of like an issue with the screws being there and more of an issue with trying to go up this hill. Because it does create like a braking But getting rid of it does fix it, so... Okay. Okay, okay. That ain't gonna fix it at all, I don't think. Yeah, that's a bit much. Okay, so the screw can only do so much. I don't know if it can do anything there. It definitely does help with the back ones, though, I can tell you that much. Also, oh, EPFSD? Oh, Sabot rounds, okay. Should you make an explosive? Yeah, sure, that sounds neat. Also, sorry, I got a bit distracted doing this and hadn't checked the chat. Still cannot make it up that hill. Honestly, I think this engine is just, like, outdated anyway. But, yeah, I did decently there. I didn't do too bad. I will... What is the other one called? It's like... bare bones. Yeah, what is the difference? This is definitely something, is what I can say about this. I think, oh yeah, Micho first car is just kind of weird. I don't really know what to talk about. Oh yeah, this doesn't have buttons, it's just a car. It goes a bit too fast, but it's definitely something. Also, I feel like I technically did this wrong. It should just have, like, no real stiffness there, I think. Okay, at least one, I think. It has to have at least one stiffness. Yeah, okay. Definitely the off-roading car. It's... I don't know what to call this. Yeah, the first one was just way worse than this, though. Not entirely. Firing... You're testing Mark II Sabot run? What's in it? What are you firing there? What's in the Sabot? That's what I'm trying to say. Sabot? I don't really care. I'm just gonna call it a Sabot. Sabot? I don't remember. Oh, got caught in a tree and then spun around. Now I'm gonna modify this thing. I'm just gonna... You have a armor-piercing, fin-stabilized discarding spell. It's basically just a needle and a CSE. I assume you mean case by that. Case makes sure it shoots and fires good. Okay. Test failed, didn't disconnect from the case. Alright. I'm currently trying to make something. Not entirely sure myself, but you know, it's definitely something that I'm trying to make here. I'll tell you that much. 2 and 3 should be at 45, I think. Actually, this 45, 45, 0, 0, fast. Change suspension. Man, that ain't gonna work. I don't really care. Okay, I don't know what I'm trying to make. I genuinely was trying to make like a stupid little suspension thing that I don't know how to make. I don't know the mechanics of it, so I cannot create it. I don't know how to make a leaf spring, so. It's not in this. I was also trying to see if I can make a little other thing instead of the leaf spring. Also, this is like not that bad now. It wasn't really all that bad to begin with, considering this is the second ever thing I made in the game. The first thing was really just a test to see how stuff works, and then this was my first actual attempt at a car. So I'd say it's not too bad. I did mess with the suspension a bit. It was like stiffer than this, but it's not that big of a deal, I don't think. Disconnect is successful? That's good. It's very good. What am I doing? And it's so much faster than the piston cars. This makes me wonder if you can make like an actual engine with like, I don't know how to put this. I think the thrusters, if people play ground and armor systems, tank would explode. Sadly, it doesn't though. Yeah, you can just always just put explosives on it. That's probably the best armor piercing you're gonna get. Alright, I'm gonna quit this and oh yeah, that's fine. I go to different game, but I do keep stream going, and I will try to remember to do that this time. I won't try and make one too, except going to be actual good. Cause I don't really know what I'm doing right now. I'm just doing my thing. I ain't made anything in here for a bit, so I don't have to remember how to do that. I make gun too, except we do differently because I'm lazy. backspace? Yes, okay. Now I just do steel binding. That should do. I think I'm gonna make more of a shotgun shell, just at least. This is gonna be like my wad, I guess. I don't really know, man. No, I copy. Good. Okay, all this stuff is getting deleted for now, because I gotta focus on this first. That's a bit big. You know what? I actually have this thing called pellets that I saved a while ago. I'll just throw like 10 of those in here. 12. 10 or 12 of those should do. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now this is a bit large, I'll be honest here. Also, just to keep this in here, I'm gonna have like I don't know, something there. I'm gonna put something. Actually, I think I'm gonna make it this bulletproof thing just because it's funny. But it's not the right shape. I'm just gonna use like one of these stupid rods. That's almost the perfect size. I just need it to be. That is fine. Stop resizing now. I don't know what to call this so far. It's something, though. Definitely call it something. Also, that's definitely gonna come off easily. I don't really know what else to say there. Then, for the other part, I think I'm gonna do, like, some insulation, just because it kind of looks like it fit. Here, wait, I need another piece of this just flat on the ground. Okay, that's good enough. Create phase links are, yeah, okay. And then do, and then do, and then do, and then do. Well, at least I know that works now. Definitely good enough. I don't really care. Yeah. Anyway, now that I've discovered that that actually works, we're gonna continue with that because that's definitely a functional idea. Yeah, you don't. I'm not making a railgun. I'm just making like a straight up bullet. I don't know what I'm doing. It's the idea though. It's the idea I have. So resize. kind of got to flip that over, right? Just so it looks better. Okay. Okay, this should do. Now, I've done whatever this is. What are you doing? Yeah, stay in there. Definitely stay. And do this, do that, create phase links. Then I just do this, and I hit copy for now. I'm not sure what this is so far. I'll tell you what. I just broke one of the bindings on that. Oh, so I keep copying this in case I break it. Okay. There we go. And then this seems dangerous. I don't know how like hard these are to set off. We're gonna try that actually. Not very. Alright. It's almost perfect. Come on. Just go like right here. Ooh, that is literally perfect. Okay. Stop resizing. Now this is very important not to break this here. Also, I realized a mistake I've made. This does not want to be down like that. It wants to be like these. Well, actually, here, I copy this and see what happens real fast. I just... Oh my god, man. Here, just... Stick. Come here. What happened? Okay, I don't know what happened. I'm gonna be honest. For everything. Paste. Now let's try that again, except this time in slow motion. Oh my god. It seems like this is gonna need a barrel, but it does indeed shoot. Okay. So proof of concept confirmed. Yeah. Also, just to try to make this like less dangerous, so I'm gonna do something like this, I think, and then just connect it to this like so, I guess. Oh god, no. Stop resizing. Then does turn. Yeah, okay. So in other words, spring, hold. And then, yeah. Okay, so copy. Now we design gun around bullet, because that is easier than designing bullet for gun for me. I don't know why, but it is. So I'm doing it this way. Do this, I guess. I don't really know. It's not meant to look like a gun, by the way. I'm just making a barrel here. That's what this is right now. So just keep that in mind. I will like make a little handle looking thing just so it doesn't look completely stupid though. That way it looks very dumb, but at least it doesn't look too dumb. Oh, also like, yeah, just freeze all these in place. That's definitely gonna be a part of this. We're just gonna try to tighten this until it. That's pretty good, I think, actually. I'm effectively making an Eyoka. So, keep that in mind. You know what? That does tell me something. Quite a bit, actually, considering they came back at full speed. Oh, yeah, no, oh god, that is, like, extremely fragile. But it's good, but it's also very, okay. Way too much. A bit much as well. I don't know, I'll do something like this. I feel like that was a bit too much. So let's just do like... let's see... Resize, I think I want it like that big. No, stop resizing. Actually, do I even need to resize that? No, actually, let me just try getting rid of that piece. Also, this needs to like... get out of here. Let's get that out of there. Clear debris. Don't make it break open, make it swing open. What do you mean by that? Don't make it break open. Swing open. Man, look. Well, maybe. I can try to do that. Right now, that's kind of what it's doing anyway. Swing open, so I need to do like something like that. Yeah, and then I'll still need something to keep it closed, or else that's gonna happen. So slight problem there, but I'll just do like a normal spring or something. That'll be good enough, right? Yeah, that's definitely good enough. It's plenty good. Please stop. Oh. We're not doing we're not doing it that way, at least. Um, actually, it doesn't seem to be that as a problem here, really. Because that seems fine. But I will make it so it doesn't, like, fly off with them, maybe. Because that might actually help. Copy. Also, I don't know which end of the shell you meant. Pin on top, wooden pin on bottom. It'll be fine. That's effectively what this is anyway. It's just backwards. No, did it not work? That did something. I don't know what exactly, but that was definitely something. Because only 4 of the balls are still here. So I can at least tell you that some of them went. Not all of them, though. Or actually, I could even try, instead of doing that, I could have it literally break open. Also, I think I could get further here if I were to do something closer to just this at this point. So I'm gonna okay. I'm gonna have to make it play. Okay, paste, do. And then, or actually, I could also paste another one, and instead of attaching it to that, I could attach it to the dynamite, so it actually acts as WAD, because that's what the original purpose was, and I kind of forgot about that. So, you know, there's that. Or I'll do this, because I know it won't break randomly, and yeah, okay, so currently this is going to stay there like that. I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest. Connect a prop wire from the TNT to big fuse. What bomb for each railgun round? I would just do like a normal dynamite or something. Maybe a mine. Put a guy in front of it, make a big fuse, make the opening a big fuse. Connect a prop wire from the TNT to big fuse. Right? Well, currently what I'm doing is, this is supposed to be a primer and this is a gunpowder. Does that make sense? I'm trying to make actual bullet. Kind of. Not really. It's something. That's close enough, I think. I don't know. Whatever that is, I guess. Okay, so this is one of the tests. copy, and then I definitely have to do this just in case. Freeze. Fuse pops and there would be no door shooting. Well, you see, that's kind of what this is. The door won't shoot out here either, but I was thinking of making the wad actually act like a wad as well. It's okay for extra stuff to go flying, but like... here, let's put a guy like over here, freeze his lower body there. Well, I'm gonna be honest, that didn't seem very effective, but he seems to be a bit warm. Can you, like, shut up? Thanks. I don't really know what happened. Okay, that was definitely something. I'm just gonna paste one of those and freeze it over here, I guess. Actually, I'll just put it over here by the other thing. Real fast, I'm gonna grab this one again. I want to see if this is like obsolete already. I just mess with stuff until it works out. I'm gonna be honest with you, Macintosh. There's no like rhyme or reason behind what I'm doing most of the time. I'm just seeing if it'll work. Also, I did not mean to do that, so hey, but that's a good sign. So, paste. Okay, paste. Okay. Paste. Good. Okay, that gets really hot right there. That actually might be what set it off before, so I'm gonna be honest. The insulation's helping. More than likely here. The insulation is more than likely helpful. In some way, shape, or form. Because this is very warm right now. So technically it is on a fuse, kind of. But instead of any actual fuse, it's just the stuff doing its thing. You made your railgun into an artillery cannon. Uh-huh. I have questions, but I'll save them for later. For now, I'm going to do this, freeze, this, freeze, this, freeze, this. Something definitely went out. Oh, it was the what? Wait. That's not supposed to happen. It went backwards. Well, not really backwards necessarily, but the thing that was supposed to shoot them out didn't shoot them out. So it did it wrong still? Really? What needed to happen there was this needed to stay intact and not do that, which is why it's supposed to be like that. Anyway, we try that again. If it doesn't work this time, then I don't know. Freeze, freeze, and freeze. Now that should be enough. Okay, it seems to be more of a physics problem at this point. Because it's not like the wad didn't go. All of the bullets that were supposed to be propelled by it didn't go. Well, alright, that sounds good, I guess. Yeah, that's probably a good thing. I will go with good thing. Now, that's not even my fault there, though. This is just a technical issue. I don't know what to say about that. It's not my fault that the thing didn't work. Oh my god, that almost just heated up way too much. Paste. No, seriously though, so that actually appears to be the issue. Let me just paste and save this one. Save, that'll make this easier, actually, if I just, yeah, okay, that makes this much easier. But anyway, let me try this. At this point, it's more of a slug, but that's all right. Also, actually, let me slow the game down more. That might also help here. Just 10%. There we go. Yeah, this isn't my fault. Okay, so next best thing is probably let me see. The next best thing here would probably be weakly attaching all of these to each other, like some sort of weird spider web kind of thing, and then just seeing how it works whenever it goes off, you know. That's the next idea, guys. Or guy, really, because you're the only one here, Macintosh. At least I think. Yep, you're the only one here. Good job. But anyway, I have an idea. This is my idea. So, just, did it work? Now, I'm really just interested if it even shoots. Still a no. Okay, let me try this slightly differently. And then also there. And there. So all of the front ones are then going to get propelled by the back ones, hopefully. Or all of the back ones will also get attached to that, actually. Hopefully it works. I don't know, man. I just might not be able to make it like this, and I might have to move one to a different kind of thing here. Okay, didn't really mean to do that, but we get to see if it works. Okay, I've kind of made a slug. A slug that explodes whenever it hits something. This is something. It's definitely something. Actually, I'm a hypersonic intercontinental ballistic missile. I said that wrong. Who cares? Ba happy ba. 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 Yeah, there's a couple little rounds that kind of just go around randomly. But that's alright. It won't hurt much. Oh, actually, if I'm doing it like this, I should try just removing that. That might actually work as well. And then it can make this work differently. And then paste. Yep. Okay. So now that was working, I think this goes like here. I can't really remember. Anyway. Oh yeah, no, it goes like here. This is the mess. Next, this it's gonna reach though. Okay. Well, you know, I'd say that's rather effective. Even if it's not, like, really a shotgun shell at this point. It's more of just, like, this. I mean, technically it's still a shotgun shell, because there's no way you'd have a normal bullet being that large, but it's more of a slug that fragments. Oh yeah, that's actually what I made. A fragmenting slug, more of, like... you prefer to go by you're having a seizure? Why did it explode? Good news is it doesn't really matter. So, but it seems to have exploded due to I have no clue. But anyway, actually, it probably exploded because one of the shotgun shells came back, or pellets came back, and did something like that, and then just hit the back of it. Either that or hit the front of it. Either way, it experienced some sort of shock and then went off. Believe it or not, these are fragile. Also, I find it kind of funny that this just works the way it does. Okay, now I definitely have to actually spawn a few people in now. Yeah, whatever this is gonna be the setup this time. So, they can technically go flying. Okay. So I'm gonna be honest. I don't think this guy's okay. At all. Actually, I think all three of them are, like, more than likely, they would be way more injured than this if they hadn't been attached like that. So I'd say that's effective. Also, what were those 6 skills? Yeah. Okay, that's about to explode, so I should hurry up. I'm just gonna spawn an android this time, see what happens. Okay, it seems to have misfired, that's what I'm going with. That's a misfire. Definitely not I mean, that happens in real life. Misfires, so, not this frequently, more than likely, but they also have actual physics in real life. And gun barrels do not get 14,000 degrees from like 10 shots. It's actually kind of screwed. Okay. Not my fault. This is Donkey Kong. Actually, I'll just, whatever this is, see what happens, you know. Well, what's the worst that'll happen? I see. Not on purpose. Okay, it keeps misfiring. I think it's because of where I have the bullet. Yeah, I should probably actually set up a good spot for that bullet. Or actually, yeah, if I did that, and then... I think I should put it like around here. Oh, no. Just go back in there, please. Go back in there. That's alright. That's alright. Seriously though, I think right around there is the good spot for where to put this. And we'll just do like that or something and then freeze it. Well, it went off and it went up because of that brick, so that didn't really work. We're just gonna paste this and save it for once. I'm struggling, man. I'm mad. I don't care. Okay, so Android not affected by that, really. I mean, this would definitely something if it was real life, but more than likely not in this game. Also, why is that Android cooling down some chest noise? You know what, Android? You're now part of my coolant system. Since you cool down so fast, for whatever reason. This is like actually really effective. This is my new coolant system. A bunch of these dudes in a little box. That's what it's gonna be. Why are they so effective? Nobody will ever know, because they'll never see them again. But that's alright. Nobody needs to see them. Not something anybody needs. Though I will do this and this and this and this and this and then this Alright, the Android oven is something now. This is the coolant of all time, I guess. The best coolant ever, actually. I guess it's because they technically cool themselves, so they're just my new coolant system. I don't really know what else I can say. If you need coolant, use androids. They're really good at this. Goodbye, civilians. What civilians are you shooting? Someone to scream about. I literally didn't do anything to him, he was just stuck in the air. I see, they're meant to be annoying. I also have this thing I made at one point, which actually the spikes are basically for flechette. They seem to hurt when you get hit by them. Also, I think this one went to the other side of the map. Also, you're just here to cool everything down. You don't need to be happy there. Also, I think I broke his back. Hey, you're fine. Alright, we're gonna try this slightly different. Yeah, that's okay. I don't really know what to call this anymore. It makes it sound very much like my piston engines and the other thing. Oh yeah, here's my spike cannon. Sends stuff like at like 1,000 miles an hour, actually. Try actually making the barrel fit this thing, that would be fine. I don't really care about this anymore. Oh, it didn't shoot out right. I think something here actually stopped it from working correctly. So, not the thing's fault. Definitely not. I swear. It was working perfectly before. I don't know what happened. Can you shut up? Now this time, how have you not learned your lesson? Sorry, that's... And now it didn't get sent. What is going on? It works perfectly when it's not surrounded by stuff, so why does it work worse when it is? That's not how this works, game. You don't get to make it not work because it has a barrel. No. It should have been going much, much faster. Here, let me show you how this normally acts. I have no idea why it's doing this. Actually, that might be why it normally gets stuck for a while. Okay. Well, I honestly don't care about any of this. I'm done with this. The tower I'm shooting gas at has 2 explosions in the lower right corner. It's now unstable. Alright. I didn't even know you were shooting the tower. Yeah. Am I switching games or stopping? I have no clue. Okay. Give a moment think. I will take a moment to think because I actually don't know. But, to see a thing real fast, actually. Where? There. Why is this not enough for the work? Red button. Milk. Liquids are now visible in the bucket and the parking side. Ragdoll sink. I better. Okay. I'm gonna play Long Drive, I think. You gotta go? Alright, goodbye. I will probably just stop the stream then. Bye-bye.